We're really excited to get you guys started. I'm going to introduce my team. Again, I'm Kristen. I'm your host. If you have questions or anything, just let me know. At the door, you were greeted by Liz. She's going to be helping you on the floor. We got Juliana. She's going to be helping with people who got the 2-for-1 Mix Plus ticket, because she's going to come around and get your souvenir picture so you can take it home. We've got our mixologist in the back. We've got Stacy. And you guys probably met Roy. He seated you. Yep, ask him if you got questions, just talk to him. He's nice. And then we got Kendall on stage. He's also going to help on the floor. I know you're not going to remember nobody's name, so just ask us if you have questions, okay? So we got 3 rules for tonight, you guys. We want you to make a drink for somebody else. You know, test your mixology skills, okay? You need to have conversations, ask them what they like, and we want you to make a drink for somebody else. Rule number 2 is we want you to follow the recipe on the card, because everything is portioned out so you guys have enough at your table, okay? And rule number 3 is to have a great time and tell a friend, okay? So we're gonna have a really great time tonight. We're making a spiced old fashioned, and we're also gonna make a apple cider whiskey sour, okay? So, what kind of whiskey? We got whiskey lovers in the house? Okay. Okay, period. What kind of whiskey are y'all drinking these days? Like I'm young. Oh, Detroit Distillery. Detroit Distillery. Okay. Jet. Okay. Anybody else whiskey favorite? All of them. Okay, period. You know. And what kind of whiskey cocktails we drinking? Old fashioned. Okay. So we are gonna make a really great old fashioned tonight. Our spin on it is gonna be a spiced old fashioned. And like I said, we're gonna be making an apple cider whiskey sour, which is gonna be great. So just a couple housekeeping things. Bathrooms are straight through that black door to the right. Okay, we have to use bathroom. If you got the Mixology birthday bag, you'll also get a souvenir photo. And Juliana's gonna take that for you, okay? And then if you got the 2-for-1 mix, you're gonna get that photo again. Just wanted to reiterate that, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and get started. I know you guys are eager to drink, because I am too. Okay, so it's gonna be 2 bartending breakout sessions, okay? Everything is at your table for that first drink, that spiced old fashioned. You guys are gonna come up to the bar. Stacy's gonna guide you and show you how to make that first drink. You'll break back out at your table, make the first drink, and then we'll have 2 rounds of this, okay? You guys all got an extra token for an extra drink at the end. Whichever drink you like the best from the 2 today, you can order at the bar at the end. I'm gonna guide you through the night, so I'll be back up here talking, yelling if y'all can't hear me. And we're gonna have a blast, okay? Turn up. So, I want you guys to head to the bar. Oh, sorry, one more thing. We also have a special guest tonight, okay? Can't forget them. We have Beard's Bourbon and Whiskey Podcast. They're on the stage tonight, and they'll just be in the background, pouring our drinks, turning up, okay, with us, having great conversations. Mixology and the D loves to celebrate cocktails with friends, so we want you guys to, if you're here with your friends, have a good time. If you meet somebody new, you know, have good conversations, good cocktails, okay? All right, you guys, so we're going to start with this first drink. I want you guys to head to the bar with Stacy. Again, if you have questions, just tap us. But we're going to make that first drink with Stacy. You guys can head to the bar. Love it.
Started on that spiced old fashioned. Okay, so we are going to first, we're going to start off with my mixing glass. We're going to put just a few cubes of ice in there because we're fancy. We got our cube ice for whiskey drinkers, and we're going to pour that first cocktail over that. Okay? You want to pour close to the rim so you're not spilling any of your spirits, okay? So we're going in with ounce. And then there are no lines aside, so you just got to eyeball that ½ ounce. Okay? Then we're going in with 3/4 of spiced simple syrup. We make all of our simple syrups ourselves. Okay, here you go. So you're doing equal parts of water and sugar. And for this one, we did So for the spice simple syrup that we have, we got your equal parts of the simple syrup, and then water and the sugar. We boil orange peel, ginger, fresh ginger, cinnamon stick. Bring that all to a boil. You got your nice mix. Okay. All right. So then we're going in with 3 quarts of that. And you guys are gonna have you have your mat on the table. You can't anything that's spilling over. Okay. Now I'm gonna add this to the glasses where you're starting. Okay. You are going to give that a nice little start. And then we are spraying that over that ice cube. A nice block of ice. Getting ready. All right. Then you're going to take your orange slice. You're going to give it a nice squeeze of that orange. Okay. You want it in, so be it dry. All right. And there is our spiced old fashioned. Okay. Please sit, stir, mingo. Enjoy.
Okay, you guys. So, all of us have these bitters. So just kind of raise your hand and we'll come over and dash you guys up with some bitters, okay? There's gonna be a bunch of us around, so no worries.
And one thing.
Man, I ain't really been paying attention to shit lately.
Me neither. Check 1, check 2, check 1, check 2. We're live. Check 1. All right, we got action.
I got action.
Got action, dog.
Got action.
Let's go talk a little shit, man. We go, let's, everything.
We about to find out.
Everything.
It's the happy hour, so we just go talk a little bit of shit about
Happy
everything.
hour.
Yeah. Roy. Yeah. All right, man. Let's get to it, dog. Let's get to our whole screen. We're gonna show us. Yep, there we go. We'll get ready to go ahead and go in here. Y'all ready?
Yeah, whenever you're ready.
Let's get to it. Yo, you already know what it is, man. Everybody loves BBW. That's beers, bourbon, whiskey, the podcast. Whole gang is in the building. We ain't at the crib today. We outside, you hear me? We down here at, is it still called the Motown Bistro? Maybe not. Let's just call it Bert's. We down here at Bert's for the Whiskey 101 event put on by, Mixology and the D.
Okay.
All right, so put on by the whole gang there. Shout out to Roy. Shout out to Kristen doing their thing. So we down here tonight. We are making cocktails with Uncle Nearest, and we're going to review those cocktails. So we'll see how that go. You know, I know the bros right here, they don't really deal with mixed drinks, but I think a couple of them, maybe, even though, I ain't going to lie, she threw me off with the spice. Is it going to taste like?
Yeah, it's fall.
Yeah.
So they trying to.
She threw me off with that. We gonna see what's to it.
Well, she didn't say no pumpkin spice, but I think we all right.
Yeah,
Right,
we all right.
that's for sure.
Get that smoked old fashioned.
So it's gonna be a minute before we get served, so we just go talk a little shit because it's happy hour. Y'all already know how we do on happy hour, so let's start off on some happy shit though. What about them Lions, bro?
Lions though.
Dog, for real.
Bro, 8-1?
8-1, dog.
Man.
And then we got Jacksonville tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
So
that's a
9-1.
win.
Yeah.
Hopefully, but them be the ones that, them be the ones.
The trap game.
This last game though,
Uh-huh.
they was down 23-7, cuz.
No, they showed some grit.
And
No
skunked
pun
them in the
intended.
second half. So that was
Right,
impressive.
there you go.
For sure.
Jared Goff had 5 picks. So you
Yo,
down
he-
23-7. Your quarterback that throw 5 picks. And you
Right.
still win?
I think
Come on.
he
And
had
bro,
his,
when I tell you
his
he-
Austin jersey on under his thing. He was just throwing it to the
I
other
don't-
team.
So
When I tell you, he
I
look
will say
horrible,
this, like
though.
3 of them. 3 of them went to his fault, right? Because he had the one that was tipped way up in the air.
Okay.
He had the Hail Mary.
The Hail Mary.
Have.
So what's the third one?
It was another one that was tipped.
It was another two?
Yeah,
Okay.
2 tip.
Yep.
But
Well,
in
he had
between,
two.
But he had 2 for
He
sure.
had
so,
two.
you know?
in between time, he was throwing that bitch in the dirt. Like, I don't know what was going on.
Yeah,
I think
he
he was
wasn't-
hanging with the bros Friday night. Saturday
He was on
night.
that Lawrence Taylor player.
Dog, because everybody in Detroit was in fucking Texas over that weekend. Even
You
shout
can hear
out
him on the TV.
Dog,
Yeah, you can hear him.
For real, you can hear him.
you could. Shout out to Lazar.
It looked like the
and-
election map. It was half red, half blue. That's what it looked like. When they did that wide shot, it was half red, half blue.
Oh, we
That
got
was
drinks
impressive.
Oh, we
coming.
got action.
Oh, we got action.
Spice old
right.
fashioned, okay.
Okay, maybe not.
Or maybe not.
Maybe not the Spice Old Fashioned. We getting it together. You see the mixologist over there doing her thing. They working it out for us. Oh, it looked like she gave us a little extra. I'm excited about that.
Let's go ahead and drop that bottle off. Over
Right.
Here, you know? Drop that bottle off.
whole
over here,
bottle.
you know?
Right.
Shit.
Basically, we'll see how that go. All right, so it looks like we got the Spice Old Fashions coming. And that's Kristen right there if you see her.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Let's see what we got here. Good.
Oh, I smell the sugar.
Smell it. It definitely got some
It's
yeah,
spice.
It got some sweetness
for sure.
in it.
Definitely some spice. Let me see here. I feel like it's gonna be like that one at Detroit City Distillery, kind of like on the sweeter side.
Oh, yeah. That one's kind of thick too.
Right.
That one
like
is.
The consistency of
Yeah.
it.
But just the smell of this is orange peel and sugar.
The orange is started off a bit though.
Oh man. Cause a tad bit little more liquor in here. Yeah, I can
Yeah,
I taste a lot
just
of
I
orange.
Just a little
appreciate
bit
it,
more.
Take a lot of orange,
Yeah, it's a lot of orange.
spice.
It's those bitters. That's what it is.
The
Is that
bitters.
the bitters?
Yeah.
Okay, that might be what it is. It's good though. I like it. I actually like it. And again, this is made with Uncle Nearest. You know,
Which one is it though?
1856. So that's
1856,
the
okay.
black label.
Burgundy
Black
bottle.
label, Yeah.
Is the
Is it
burgundy bottle?
burgundy? I thought it was the black label. I could be wrong.
Yeah, it's the black one, right?
I thought 18.
Yeah, it's the black. It's the
Yeah,
black.
Okay,
one.
yeah. Okay.
My
Because
bad.
I think the white one is like 84, 1884.
1888, 1884.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. Okay, okay.
And then again, I mean, I have to be honest. Pretty much anything Uncle Nearest, I'll probably go.
Yeah, I'm signing off.
I'm probably gonna sign off on it, but no, this is good. I know obviously a little bit sweeter. I think it is a little bit more spice. I don't know what's bringing in the spice in the old
said
fashioned
cinnamon.
because
Cinnamon, yeah.
They got cinnamon in there also.
yes,
So
I
between
can
the
see that.
cinnamon, the bitters, the simple syrup, the orange peel.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
clearing my sinuses just a tad bit. So yeah, it's definitely some cinnamon in
I
there.
mean, I'd rather have a little more strength in there, a little more oomph in there, you
Yeah.
know. But
So what you figure maybe a higher proof Uncle Nearest or just more liquor?
more
period?
liquor.
More liquor.
Yeah.
Absolutely more liquor.
It's more liquor.
This
This is definitely mixology.
Let's just get some more liquor.
Yeah, this is mixing a drink
this is-
instead of
Yeah.
just having
No,
a
for
drink.
sure.
Yeah.
Mixology in the D.
Okay.
Again, down here at Eastern Market at Bert's. It's a good look though. I like the event.
So what else been going on, fellas? You
yeah,
full of lions.
I know,
Having
so-
these drinks.
Okay,
So,
so
in between time, right? So
I'm
this is
happy
happy hour.
Tyson
So
got his $20 million payday.
I ain't get to
But
see the fight.
after
Right.
after the first 2 minutes, he was gassed. He was done.
I'm sorry. Oh, hold on. Oh, we got somebody rolling up trying to see if we like it. No, but we actually do like it, and we actually had done a review already, so we can go back around and just tell you what we got. No, go ahead. No, we about to tell you. So, Angry Principal, give her a kind of little breakdown of what you thought.
So first of all, we automatically sign off on just about anything Uncle Nearest. That even going down there to the tasting room, which I think is the best one that I've ever seen. To the Distiller's Cut is my favorite one of all of them. So I'm gonna sign off regardless. Only thing I want is more liquor. That's it. Because this is definitely a mixed drink.
Yes.
So if I was making it, I would dump
You would do
more
2
in there.
ounces.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I
for
might,
sure.
might be quick, but
Easy.
anyway, that just shows how bad of a problem I have. So, but yeah, I like everything they put into
Okay.
it. I think the cinnamon stick is the only thing that's throwing me off a little bit.
what?
She said cinnamon. was put into the civil
cinnamon.
sub.
It's the spice, so it's
Yeah, so that's the only thing throwing me off a little bit. But aside from that, I like it.
okay.
Hey, you know what? Can we get that little card with the
The ingredients.
Yep.
Okay.
So now how you doing?
Roy.
What's my man, Roy? It's Angry Principal, or AKA
You said
Corey.
the angry preacher?
Angry Principal.
Oh, the angry principal.
Yeah, that's his name on the show.
Right.
Man, you say principal, man. I get.
Good. That's the effect I want to have on people.
Oh man, no. I work in the school system. I ain't trying to.
Oh, okay. Well, I hear you.
So sometimes I got beef with y'all.
That's okay. We take it. That's what we get paid for. Constant beef.
Constant beef with y'all, man. Principals don't want to spend any money on athletics. I'm like, y'all got the money in your budget. What are you talking about?
No, we don't.
And, yes, y'all do.
No, we don't.
I already spoke with I spoke with the assistant
Oh, hey,
superintendent.
we go to commercial break. And
Yeah.
we go ahead and cut the sound on this. I don't know what's about to be said in here.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, we back in there.
So what else we talking about? Let's
We
come
done
on the line.
had a few drinks.
My bad.
We got the sweet
Oh
drink.
no,
right
you
here.
all good.
We got the sweet
It,
drink.
it is sweet, and I know.
I can use another ounce of Uncle Nearest.
another ounce.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, at
That's
least.
a whole,
I'm
a whole
serious.
Other shot.
Yeah. Because it's just too.
Absolutely.
It's too sweet for me.
Yeah, yeah.
I think that's. It's
It
one
feel-
of the. It's a situational though, right? I think this is cool for like kind of the winter time. If you entertain,
Oh,
Hell
too
no.
sweet.
want to drink
It's
fast.
Too sweet.
Hell
I ain't
no.
gonna lie.
It feel like a
I
dessert
fucks with
drink.
it.
If it was a bunch of women, yeah.
Yeah. That's what I'm
It's a
saying.
dessert
It's
drink. That's what
entertaining.
this is.
No, nigga,
No.
No, just for. I think for our tolerance levels, a little added liquor would be great.
Well, I will be honest with you, yo. It is mixing rather well with the gummy that I had earlier. So that's happening.
Well, for unaffected opinion over here,
I will tell you that that's working.
yeah, it's just a little too sweet for me.
Yeah. I mean, it is sweet.
It's
I
good.
Can't, I can't
It's
lie
just-
to you.
The taste is good. Don't get me
Yeah.
wrong, but like it's not for me.
For sure.
I would not drink my whiskey like this.
Yeah.
Like when
So
I think about
definitely.
old fashioned, I'm thinking about my grandfather, 88 years old, with a cigar, sitting in his recliner. And that thing, that old fashioned, that kind of make you cough a little bit. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
Like, that's the type of old fashioned.
So yeah, the
I can
extra,
do
the additional ounce makes
Would've
this
did
perfect.
that. Okay.
We should
why
ask for
not?
one with an
Yeah.
additional ounce.
You know?
All right. Let's see if we can
And see if we get a
make
better.
that happen. Let's check out the
That's
show.
what I would like.
Y'all been watching the
We
Pistons?
about to see if we can get a.
Actually, yes, they have
extra
been.
shot of whiskey.
I'm watching them no matter what.
They ain't been looking good.
Because I am an actual Pistons fan, so die
I
hard,
got you.
cursing at the TV every day.
They been looking better than last season. though.
Oh, 100
Shit,
times
I mean, that don't
better.
take much. That
100
don't
times
take
better. They
much.
still got to figure out who's going to close the game out. But
Yeah.
aside from that,
I want Cade to show up in the
I was
fourth
about to
quarter,
say it ain't
please.
Cade. I
Can
didn't want to
Shane
be
show
the
up in
one to
the
say
fourth
it.
I don't want him to have the ball
No?
in the fourth quarter.
Why
Not at the
He's a
end.
superstar.
Why not?
Because he
I mean,
turned the
he's
ball
supposed to
over
be
too
the
But
star, right?
that's part of the
So
problem.
I need the point guard.
That's part of
Put
the problem.
Ivy in there, let him have the ball,
If he's a
and Cade
superstar-
run off of him. They got to switch it up.
But
It's
if
too
he the-
predictable right
if,
now.
If he's a superstar, he got to have the ball in the fourth
I
quarter.
get
That's what I
that.
say. If
And-
he's a
But he doesn't have to bring the
But here
ball
it
up.
is.
He doesn't have to bring the
But
ball
here
up.
it is. Maybe he's not a superstar.
That's
would-
the part we
he-
keep avoiding, right?
Once they start winning,
That's the
he
part we
will
keep
be
avoiding.
a star / superstar.
Yeah.
But he doesn't need to bring the ball up. That's all I'm saying. Don't have him start the offense. At least have him finish.
Yeah.
They got to
Maybe.
switch something up.
And so
He
we
can
gonna-
bring
we
the
gonna
ball
try to-
up
But
from
here's the
quarter
thing.
1 through
What
3.
We're gonna see if we can get an
about 4 or
extra
5
one.
games ago, he didn't shoot once in the fourth quarter.
But he turned the
He had
ball over
0
6 times.
points, But he turned the ball over.
He turned the ball over, so he'll need to be
that's what I'm
dribbling.
saying. So maybe he's not a superstar. Maybe
I mean, that could be.
You know?
Maybe we just want him to be
Yeah,
a
we want him to
superstar
be
so
one.
bad.
We're just going to adjust his role. That's all I want him to do. Adjust your responsibilities.
But when you the superstar, why we gotta adjust your role? We supposed to be
supposed
adjusting
to be
everybody
everybody
around.
But my
you.
job as the coach is
Yeah.
to make you successful. I got to put you in the right position to be successful. Correct?
Yo,
And
yo,
part of
Am
that-
I? Hold on. Am I lying here?
No, look, no, part of
Am I
that is
off?
true.
All right
But when
then.
you're the superstar, like you got to make things happen.
Yeah.
You know, I mean,
But you gotta know
we
your
gonna-
strengths.
Hey,
Your strengths and
I'm
your
gonna call
weaknesses.
timeout. I'm
Strengths
gonna get
and
my little
weaknesses.
clipboard out. I'm like, hey, we're gonna get the ball to Cade, okay? If that's what superstar, get the ball to Cade, okay? Get the ball to Cade. Get the ball to Cade.
So look
okay?
though, I don't want to get stuck on the Pistons because I don't really fuck with the Pistons. Like
I
that.
do so.
I'll fuck with
I'm
it.
good with it.
But speaking of coaching, now going back to football, we had a whole fucking argument about this shit the other day on the show. If we do fuck around and get to the Super Bowl, and Hutch is able to play, ain't you gonna let him play, dog?
Nah, because I got to be worried
Damn,
about
you
the
said
future.
no too? I don't know.
So here's the thing.
If he's been medically cleared, who gonna stop this man from playing in that fucking Super Bowl?
That's the thing, though. It's professional level, right? It's NFL. It's not high school. God dang. It's not high school. It's not college.
Right.
So if he's medically able to play, right, as a head coach, okay,
Right,
great.
exactly.
Now up to him, right? If he feels like he can play, if he feels like he can't play, that's a discussion we gotta have, right? That's my superstar. That's my future of my franchise. Like, I'm gonna have this discussion with him.
All right, I'm gonna compromise
But I'm
with
just
you.
knowing with him,
I'm
like,
gonna
he don't
say
want to play.
you come in for 1 or 2 series, sit your ass down, and then, because I'm worried about defending. Because once they win, I want them to defend and be ready for that next year. So I'm saving them till next year. That's
You
me.
definitely gotta put him on the pitch count, right?
Yeah,
Like, hey,
let
man,
him- yeah.
You can get 12 snaps.
Get some,
Right,
a
that's
few
it.
snaps.
You know what I mean?
Because like, who gonna stop him though?
I get
He's
that.
going to want to play.
I absolutely get that, but I got to be smart and think about the future. So
Oh, go ahead. Oh, she actually working. This is what happens. You try to flex and shit, and she busy.
So, I mean, what was the argument, though?
Huh?
What was the argument?
No, I said that if Dog is cleared, then he needs to play. Angry Man said that no, because what Angry Principal said. I want to see if we can hold him off until next year if we need be. So we was wondering, Christian. I'm just not sure if this is an ability of yours, but we were saying since it didn't have a lot of liquor in it, could we have one with an extra shot to see if it's different?
I'm gonna basically let me get through the first 2 drinks.
Go ahead.
The third one, y'all can give it the extra shot. 'Cause y'all-
No doubt.
Yeah, 'cause
That
the
works.
one's like the best. It's the third one you're gonna do. And
Gotcha.
I'll give extra liquor. Okay.
All right, I dig that. Thank you. Appreciate you, man.
Here's my thing with that, though, right?
Uh-huh.
Like, I understand what Angry Man's saying. It makes sense. I understand that, right?
Yeah.
But this is my problem with a lot of Lions fans. And you heard this when they was talking about trading for Max Crosby or Myles Garrett or whatever.
Yeah.
Well, I don't want to trade away all the draft picks and this. You know, we got to keep this for the future.
Right.
We ain't won 1 Super Bowl yet. You got to win 1 before you can win 3.
I'm
Or
anticipating.
2. You got to win the first one first.
I'm putting it in the universe.
Right. You got to
win the
get
first
to the
one.
motherfucker
Yeah.
first.
So, like, if that means, like, if Hutch can help me win that, then yes.
I'm putting his ass in.
But you know,
I hear both sides.
But here it is. Like I say, I'm still gonna have that conversation with him.
Yeah.
You know, if you feel like you can play, you feel like you can be effective, you feel like you can be safe if you go out there, right? If all that's yes, then
He in his
We winning.
20s. He
we try to win a Super
he
Bowl.
gonna say yeah regardless.
All right,
I don't
yeah.
know.
what I'm
Man.
saying?
I don't think so.
You don't think so, though?
'Cause I think at that level, you really think about the longevity of your career. You know what I mean? So like,
Well, at least somebody is.
Because what's
huh?
the first thing somebody gonna do when he get out there? They going right for that leg.
And that's exactly what Angry Man said.
They're going right
and
for
I-
it. Wouldn't you?
I mean,
I'd be
in
kicking
real
him.
life,
I'd be sliding all kind of stuff right into that leg.
in real life, yeah, you probably right.
Yeah, so
Yeah. That's crazy. I don't know. So yeah, that was the thing.
and
I
that's
was
what I
was
said.
split on it.
I
Me
think
and
you gotta have that back
Monk
and
said
forth,
let's
you
do
know
it.
what I mean?
Yeah.
Because
or
he
wrap
may
his
think he
leg.
can be effective, but as a coaching staff, like coaching college ball, I've seen when you got those players that think they can be effective when they come back from injury, but as a coach, you're like, nah, bro, you ain't there yet. You
Yeah.
know, so it might be that, right? Or it could be like, hey man, we need 8 snaps out of you tonight. So
Right.
you give me 8 full go snaps.
Right,
That's
full
it,
go,
right?
yeah.
You know what I mean? If we got them 3rd and 11, 3rd and 12, 3rd and 7, and I
Yeah.
need pure pass rush, can you go?
Right.
Something like that. Now,
feel you.
I'm not going to put them there on 1st and down, 10 or 4th and 2 or 4th and 1
Right.
and tell them, to play their short yardage. I'm not going to do that.
Yeah.
Right? So as a coach, I got to be smart about the situations I use them in too. Right?
Sure.
You know? Because if he's pass rushing, there's not a lot of contact.
Right.
You know what I mean?
The run plays though,
So-
they on your knees.
You
and
got to set an
ankles.
edge.
Yeah.
You got to take on, on the block. You got to take on the fullback, whoever, the H-back, whoever else coming at you. You
There's
know
a
what I
few
mean?
more opportunities for your shit to get
right,
fucked up.
exactly. But if it's just pure pass rush where I can pin my ears back,
Yeah.
go ahead, bro. You know?
I guess I can dig that.
I see both sides of it.
Yeah.
Be cool either way.
So while I see both sides, I'm still saying get your ass out there. If the doctors cleared you, my nigga, you outside. I don't know. That's me. And I know it's kind of fucked up at that point of the game. Like, I mean, you are a commodity, and if you are my best commodity, I am putting you on the field. Like, that's probably the wrong way to think about it. It's probably why
all I know is they
own
better
the
take
NFL
everybody
team.
seriously and stomp them. And curb stomp every single team they come up against.
Right.
That's the thing that's
Because right now everyone's getting they're getting everyone's best right now.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's the weird thing. We never seen this.
Exactly.
Here's another weird thing though, right?
What's up?
The whole SOL saying, same old Lions. Right?
Yeah.
You know, they get up, they give away the lead. You know, they play outside of the dome, they can't play in the cold. Well, they go to Green Bay.
We defeated all of that
They
shit.
made Green Bay look like the team that played in the dome. You know what I mean?
For real.
You know,
Shit,
What
we've
you call
been away for 4 games.
the week before that, who they played the week before that?
Before Green
Minnesota.
Bay.
No, Minnesota.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Came, you know, they had up, I think they was up like 11-12 against Minnesota. Minnesota scored another touchdown. They came back, just shut the niggas down. Right? You know,
for sure.
I've never seen the Lions play like that. I've never seen them respond
never.
like that.
Nope.
Ever.
I mean, to the degree of even when I watched it Thursday at halftime, I was like, shit, they gonna make the adjustment. Like I really thought that they was. Like before that score at halftime with 5 interceptions, we'd have turned that shit off.
Yeah.
Speaking of halftime, how about this though, right? They come out at halftime, like come right out. First, you know how they interview the coaches at halftime?
Oh, yeah, he was saying
Kevin
we
was
need a turnover.
We gotta get a couple turnovers, couple takeaways.
Pick that
Then
joint.
Immediately you got an interception, right? I know
yeah.
golf turned it right back over. but to me, the biggest play of that game,
That was the
CJ
momentum shit.
Stroud
Going
I
to
think
get
it was
that
Tank
bitch.
Dale. I think it was Tank Dale. Had Tank Dale wide open.
He went and
he
got that
hesitated.
motherfucker.
Just a
If he
little
didn't
bit.
throw it as soon as he broke, that would have been a touchdown. But he hesitated, he pumped, and that gave Carlton Davis enough time to
Yep.
make up that ground and pick that ball off.
He
That
went
was the
and
biggest
got
play
that
of the game to me.
No,
Right
for
there.
sure. Now it's exciting to be able to talk about the Lions like that.
Yeah,
I mean,
absolutely.
it just is. dog.
Absolutely.
And even I'm not even hating on bandwagon fans because at this point, fuck it. Like it's our team.
But
dog.
see, I hate that. Like,
I hate that
you
shit
can't
too.
say the gatekeeping fandom. Like, so what?
Come
If
on.
he wants to be a fan, let him be a fan. So what?
Yeah, come on.
know,
Come
come
hang
on,
out with
let's
us.
go.
Can be a
I
fan.
hate that, man.
I do hate that shit. dog.
Gatekeeping fandom and shit, you know?
Right.
You know?
No, that shit is stupid.
You're not
I don't
allowed.
even understand
Yeah,
that.
you know what I mean? Come on, now. Come on over here. Come on. You got it. Yeah.
Right. Hey, so I know this is probably an odd shit. I'm sorry. Go ahead. What happened? What you mean? No, I ain't nothing. I just pulled it up. Yeah, nobody. Did you say something and I didn't see it?
That dude knows
I don't see
football in the
nothing
tie-dye
in
hat.
Where you see it at? On YouTube?
Yeah, on
Oh.
Instagram.
I don't know why it ain't showing up on
I
there.
got
On Instagram. Oh, that's why. Okay. You childish.
This nigga.
Fucking hecklers in the audience,
I
dog.
can't stand that nigga, man.
Man, this is actually a really nice event.
It is though. It is.
Seeing everybody trying different drinks and trying to mix them themselves. And I
No,
guess
for
they said
sure.
the rule is you got to make a drink for somebody else.
Somebody else. Yeah.
So it's pretty cool.
Like,
Good
it's a
idea.
mixer.
Yeah.
Like, for real. And like they did one with vodka and something else. So we just happened to catch the one for whiskey.
I'm thankful for
Yeah.
that.
Huh?
I'm thankful for that.
I know, right? Yeah, because I had never heard of before. Like I said, until I ran into them on another podcast.
And no,
they
we
was
ain't got
talking
no
about
Hennessy. Ain't no Hennessy here, okay? It's all whiskey and bourbon. Ain't no Hennessy here. Come on.
Huh?
this. Right.
Take that Hennessy back to
Like it's a
1999.
whole
Two and then
session.
a
You
bonus.
might can. I'm not sure, but like the way it's set up, we doing the 2 drinks and shit. Yeah. But I'm pretty sure they selling liquor too though. Oh.
Hey, y'all see these young cats though? So I don't make stuff for TikTok. I got a TikTok account just scrolling through it. So these young cats,
He said, I ain't no creator, but I watch.
they be on this Mad Dog 2020 now like it's a thing. Like it's new.
Not the MD 2020.
Yes, the MD 2020.
Straight like that.
You know, the Wild Irish Rose too, but
Wow.
mostly the Mad Dog.
Who
Right?
turned them on to that shit?
I don't know, but they be
'Cause
on
it skipped
they on it
us.
now, right? So that's. Hey, I put it in the comments. I was like, y'all niggas better be careful.
Better be careful with that.
No, they
Be careful.
better be careful. But look, they got that other shit too though. Speaking of wine, what's that shit?
Cisco.
Double XL.
Oh,
You seen that shit? It's some new shit.
new shit. No, I thought it was my old shit.
No, it's some
I
new
said
shit that's
Cisco.
probably on the same level as
Yeah.
that. That's why I said, yeah. Fucking double XL, that shit crazy. as
What
hell.
that is.
But I was about to completely switch gears though. I was going from sports and football and niggas fucking their knees up and shit. I want to go all the way down to Detroit politics.
Detroit what?
Detroit politics.
Detroit politics.
Yeah. So I'm just I'm curious though.
I'm
Like,
running for mayor, okay?
You running for mayor.
Bo, all right. Bo, B, capital B,
Uh-oh.
lowercase o. I'm
we back,
running for
hold
mayor.
on. I guess we got it. You gonna pause for the calls real quick.
Help us out and with some of the swag items. Uncle Nearest is a black-owned brand. It's a Tennessee whiskey produced by Uncle Nearest Inc., headquartered in Tennessee. And the current owner is Fawn Weaver, so it's black-owned, it's female black-owned. Okay? So, props up to her. It's like the #1 selling whiskey as well. And if you didn't know, Uncle Nearest was the person who taught Jack Daniels how to make whiskey. So she kind of, Fawn Weaver, the owner, she basically did her history and her research before, owning Uncle Nearest to find out more information about it. But yeah, this is black owned. It's a great spirit. They have 7 different versions of this. We're drinking the 1856 version, which is really good with old fashioned. Okay, we'll be drinking this all night, of course. And you guys can find this at your local liquor store. I know they have it at Total Wine. So, okay, so next drink, apple cider whiskey sour. You guys can head to the bar with Stacy, and she's gonna show you how to make that next drink. Okay. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Can I sit right here?
Are we talking about now Detroit politics, you said?
Yeah, we're gonna talk a little bit about that. If y'all check us out right now, they're getting ready to make the next drink, which was what?
Apple cider whiskey sour.
Oh yeah, the apple cider whiskey sour. So that's what the mixologist is over there mixing right now. You can see that on the bottom of the screen there. Check out the mixologist in the crowd waiting on their drinks. But yeah, so
1.5 ounces of whiskey, 2 ounces of apple cider, 0.75 ounces of lemon juice, 0.25 ounces of maple syrup, and a garnish with a cherry.
Maple syrup.
That's the recipe.
We need about 3 shots in there is what you're saying.
Yeah.
To set off that maple syrup.
Dentist appointment. She can make your teeth hurt.
So we need 4.5 ounces of whiskey.
I know, right?
Oh, I guess she giving some instructions. We're going to listen to her real quick.
So you're going to ice your shaker. This drink we are serving chill and straight. So yes, you're going to ice your shaker. Okay. We're going in with that 1.5 ounce. Then we're going with 2 ounces. Candy, big side for that. So we're going in with 2 ounces of your apple cider. Then we're going in with 3/4 of lemon juice. And then we're just going with 1/4 of the maple syrup. Now you can make it to taste once you start.
All right, so y'all just got the instructions for the apple cider joint. It's a whiskey sour, right?
Yeah.
So we're going to be having that one next. We're going to see how that goes. I'm a lover of apple cider, so I'm excited to see what this is going to be like.
Yeah.
Probably going to be kind of sweet. Probably going to want some of them warm donuts or some shit after that. Now, what are we getting into? Oh, yeah. So,
Detroit politics.
yeah, about the Detroit politics. So, yeah, I guess I'm surprised the dog not running again. Maybe. Like, I'm not sure
Well,
if I'm
maybe
surprised.
he could be governor.
Yeah, I guess my thing is who about to step into that role? Like, I'm not even
not
hip
him?
enough.
Me? Shit. Hey,
I believe you. Oh yeah, I guess you. Oh no, hold on. You can't unless you move.
Well, I know I saw 5 or 6 names already up
who said I don't
for people
know
that put their names in the
is
hat
true, though. That
to
is
run. So it's gonna be a lot of people coming out.
Yeah.
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 Probably be your girl, right? What's the yeah. The fucking what you call the
You getting old, bro. You
no,
get old. You know
all
that?
this
You
shit
get old.
is all this shit is
You know,
kicking in at one.
You know.
All
Yeah.
this shit is kicking in at one time. The council president. Yes. What's her name?
I don't know her name.
I can't think of her name. But she'll probably run from there, I'm assuming.
I know Coleman Young III.
You say he in the run.
He's supposed to be running.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be an interesting field.
Pure name recognition, huh?
Right, that's what I'm thinking.
Like
dog.
Jeff Johnson. Y'all remember this thing, this gentleman, Eddie Murphy?
Yeah.
Jeff Johnson.
Vote for
He won
Jeff
too.
Johnson.
Vote for Jeff Johnson. The old white people was like, who y'all vote for? Like
You
Johnson,
know
right?
the
Yeah,
name. You know the
right.
name.
Yo,
He never showed his face one time.
hell no.
Pure name recognition.
Jeff Johnson.
Jeff
man.
Johnson, baby. Yeah.
Yeah.
Vote for
Yeah,
Jeff
low key, Eddie Murphy has some funny shit, dog. Do you think that? Because I know they was mentioning that he might do like another stand up and shit. Like, would you want to see that, or like what Eddie Murphy would you want to see though? Because like the world not prepared for the old Eddie Murphy.
Oh, the lyric, like Raw?
Yeah, we
No,
can't
he couldn't
even
do that now.
So like, what would he?
But he could, because he'd be going on his way out anyway. So
I mean, hey.
he wouldn't care.
Yeah,
It's
If
not
you
like
put it
he's worried
that,
about trying to make some more money. He's straight.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. Because I don't even know if I would want to see anything else, which is probably stupid. Because I mean, obviously he 30, 40 years older than the last time. So
He got
why
granddad
am I
jokes now.
why am I expecting to be
Yeah,
the
the
same?
granddaddy jokes instead of
Yeah, I guess so.
young guy jokes.
Well, I was about to say Bill Cosby jokes, but I guess we can't do those either.
he can.
He can't, right?
He did
About
a
Bill
joke.
Cosby.
He said all that mess Bill Cosby used to talk about him, and look who's in prison, and he's a quiet granddad.
Dog, that's
know.
wild as hell right there, dog. Hey, did you see? I'm switching gears like a motherfucker. I don't know, my mind kind of everywhere. But have you seen the previews to this shit called Grotesquerie? It's some shit on Hulu, dog. It's got of course I'm not gonna remember her name. Yes, Niecy Nash, dog. It's like some. It's a detective show, but it's like some supernatural shit like involved. Like I saw one episode, but dog, this shit kind of good though. I respect her as an actress now, and I kind of didn't before. Like, it's a serious role, so I'm used to her being funny and shit. But it's a pretty good show though. I don't even know why I just thought about that.
Never seen it.
But I tell you what, some good shit for real is though. Fucking Penguin.
Supercell. Speaking of supernatural,
Yeah,
No, I
Super Cell
told
was
you that
good.
shit, right?
That was good.
Yo,
yeah,
I
that
told
was
y'all
real
that
good.
shit was good as hell.
Yeah,
Had you seen it already?
yeah, I saw it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was really good.
No, I was gonna say the Penguin shit good as hell too though. Oh, did they?
Good.
I
That was worth it.
yeah. No, I couldn't imagine. Well, I ain't gonna say that. I was gonna say I couldn't imagine them not bringing it back, but I've seen Stranger Things.
Yeah, Lovecraft Country. That was my shit right
Yo, I
there.
was so fucking salty
Yeah.
about that shit.
Yeah.
It's a random ass conversation.
Somebody told me that Fight Night was good.
We doing good. We doing good. How about you? Yeah, we about to get to the second one in a minute.
I've been trying to stop calling you auntie. You know?
Right.
Yeah, you know?
Hey, they might start calling you fast auntie. Then what?
There you go. Yep.
Oh, come on, man. I've been doing this my whole life, my dog. Is this thing on?
You said I do this.
Right, I do this.
I
You
do
see
this.
that shit come like second nature. You understand what I'm saying? Would you like a gummy, sir? Yeah, would you like a gummy, sir? Craig, who is not anybody else. Great.
What else? What else?
My bad.
What else been happening, man? What's good? What's good?
So let's talk about this. Let's talk about this crypto though. So is this about to be? Is this about to be a for real thing though? Because I see now, just speaking of government or politics, I see Detroit getting ready to start taking tax payments with
crypto.
Bitcoin and crypto
Yeah.
and shit. Yeah. What's up? Oh, okay. All right, cool. That's cool. Thank you. I appreciate you.
But yeah, man.
Taking a break, man. Taking a break, man. My man got all confused. Number two.
That shit gonna blow up though.
No, I
blow
think
up.
so. I mean, once you start doing shit like that, I'm assuming that it means that it's going to be something a little bit more permanent than we was thinking. If you can pay like city taxes with that shit, then
I
I'm
think it's
assuming
gonna
you
be
should take it
permanent
serious.
regardless. Because motherfuckers is making money off of it. You know, whether or
yeah.
not the more mainstream it becomes, like I think there's less opportunity to make money off of it. You know, so I don't know if I'm really excited about it. There, right?
Yeah.
Initially, yeah, because there's gonna be a little buzz about it. You know,
Right.
it's gonna actually grow.
Yeah.
One
But me
Bitcoin
being
is worth
selfish and
what?
shit, you know, I want to.
For one Bitcoin, it's $60,000 right now. I mean,
Yeah.
until that price come down, it's not
Right.
much
No,
gonna
it's
happen
like
with it.
90,000 now. It's like
Oh,
see,
is
that's
it?
the thing.
I
You don't have to
think
buy
92,
one
yeah.
whole Bitcoin,
You
right?
can buy part of it, but
But
still.
yeah, absolutely. I just so I bought in at like 51,000 a while ago, and that shit hit 96. And I sold some of that shit so quick and made so much fucking money.
No, I'm trying to tell you.
Man,
Right.
shit.
I already tell you. So yeah, I was.
USA, IRS, y'all ain't hear that shit though.
Oh damn, it's too late. You should never said that. I still got some what you call it, Dogecoin or whatever. I still got some of that shit.
yeah.
Oh, really?
In my Robinhood, I didn't even know I still had the fucking account. I was wondering that bitch like, damn, I still got some of that shit. Like last time when that shit kind of had popped off, and then I think somebody had went on the Tonight Show or some shit and said something about it, and the whole shit fell. But like somehow, just trying to move some money over, I had took the shit out right before the shit dropped, so kind of got away with one of that shit. I got lucky with that one. But like everybody, it's just like, I ain't gonna say it's just like the stock market, but it's that risk involved though.
Oh, it's definitely some risk
And
involved.
I feel like the more common it gets, it's going to start being like the stock market for real. Because then it's just going to be more common. Right
That's what
now,
I'm saying. I
it's,
don't want it to be common though. You
Yeah.
know, I hope it don't.
so
even get to that
how do
point.
you stop it from being common? Because like you can't tell niggas you can't
I
have
think
none.
where it's at right now is perfect. No, I'm saying, you know, anybody can buy any right now, right?
Right.
But you know, you just can't go to your local 7-Eleven and use Bitcoin.
I got you.
know?
I got you.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I don't want it to get to that point.
Yeah.
Because then it just becomes like another dollar. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So,
So how do you stop that though? Because I figure at some point merchants are going to want to kind of. I know it's some way they can cash in on that shit, so they gonna want to get in on it. So how do you stop motherfuckers? Damn, for real? Oh, I ain't peeped that. Yeah. Yeah. See, so that's.
I hope y'all niggas ain't buying no Teslas no way because fuck Elon, okay? Fuck that nigga. Hey,
Damn.
He's a bitch.
Hey.
He got all his money through apartheid and, you know, growing up in South Africa and shit like that. Fuck him. Stop buying them goddamn Teslas.
Yo,
Shit.
it sound like Ray on light. Fuck
You
him.
know, fuck him. Right? That nigga trying to take everybody to Mars. Oh, no, nigga, no. Ain't no gravity on Mars. That's
Damn.
bad for your body. lack of
Trigger
gravity
warning,
and
nigga.
shit.
Goddamn. Tell us how you really feel, cuz. Right. You see, fuck around and find out and shit.
I mean, shit. It's not like if you go out and buy a Tesla, I'm like, fuck Ryan. You know what I mean? Well, oh, that's a Tesla. I'm like, all right, cool, man. You know,
Right.
like, you know?
Niggas don't holler at me no more.
You grown man, you buy whatever the hell you want. But I'm just saying, fuck
Nah,
Elon.
for sure. I dig you on that shit though. But yeah, I was just curious about that shit because it's a lot, and there's a lot of digital coins and shit that.
Yeah, you got Bitcoin, Ethereum,
There's a million.
Dogecoin. It's just so many of them out there.
Dog, something fucked up because I got some Ethereum and I don't know what to do with it. Cause like you can purchase other digital shit, but like, how do I cash that motherfucker out?
Your digital wallet, right?
Yeah.
And you got your little PIN or your password.
Yeah.
But you have to keep that because there's no way to recover it.
Exactly.
So if you lose your password, you got $1 million in there. That $1 million is
It's just gone. Yeah.
Right. So you have to keep up with your password and your information. You have to. That's a non-negotiable right there.
Right. No, for sure.
But you know, there's different services like what's the one? Not Coinstar. That's the one.
Coinbase.
Coinbase.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, you can open up a digital wallet, transfer shit there.
Yeah.
Use that to buy something else. You know what I mean?
Got you. Okay.
It's all kinds like even Cash App. It's got where you can buy Bitcoin and use Bitcoin to pay for shit.
Yeah.
You know,
I saw you can start using Bitcoin to pay for shit.
Yeah, that's how I got in on mine.
Yeah.
My Bitcoin's through Cash App.
Cash App.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is it any? Cause I know you're a little bit more well versed on this. Is it anywhere in particular that's more beneficial over the other to purchase?
I mean, I think it depends on what you're trying to do. Like, so I think if you just want to dip your toe in it a little bit, I think that the Cash App is the perfect place, right? Because you can do something on the Cash App called roundups. So they'll take like the balance of whatever change from your purchases. So it'll be like $10. Right. And you can say, all right, take my roundups and put it in Bitcoin. Yeah. And you can just kind of gauge how it does, right?
Yeah.
You know? And if you want to put some more money into it, great, go ahead.
Right.
But, you know, if you lose $10, damn, that sucks. But, like, I'm not about to get put out on the street and shit.
Right.
You know what I mean?
You lose 100,000.
Right. Exactly. So, I mean, I think if you just want to check it out and see if it's right for you or not, yeah, maybe use Cash App. But, like, there's so many different, you know, there's Coinbase, you know, there's, you know, like some of the actual, like, main like like stock exchange, not the exchanges, but like the online, like TD Waterhouse now.
Yeah.
Some of them are thinking about trying to get into it a little bit, right? Okay. You know, so I mean, it may even get to that point. I hope it doesn't, but it might get to that point.
Because you say if it gets to that point, then it's not gonna be as exclusive.
I don't think
it ain't gonna be as lucrative.
Over time, it won't be.
Yeah, for sure. Kind of get saturated. Yeah. No doubt. It's confusing, dog. Like I don't know what's to come. I don't know what's happening. Like I just don't know.
You got to research that.
I'm here for it though.
Time, you know.
Yeah.
I know, right? But
Reddit,
you gotta also know how to research as well.
AI, you know, whatever.
Okay, thank you. Appreciate it
so much.
And these are the whiskey sour. Yeah, gotcha.
Okay.
And just for the record, we were slipped 2 shots.
Okay, that's
shout out to the bartender. I think it's Stephanie. I think it was.
All right.
That's
now
not bad
we
right
good.
there. Yeah,
I like that.
I can mess
I like
with
this.
that now.
Yeah.
What's that mixology's name?
I think it's Stephanie.
Stephanie?
Maybe
not.
Stacy. I knew it was something with an ST. I'm sorry.
Stacy, this on point right here. All right, yeah.
Look, I'm like Stephanie.
Yeah, that's a lot better.
Star Keisha. Dog. Yo, almost.
I'm glad I wasn't drinking that.
That was right on time, though.
Look on his face.
That shit was right on time. I can't lie. Damn.
The look on his face sold it.
Dog.
Oh man.
Funny as hell.
What's wrong with that dude, man? There's something wrong with that dude.
That shit was on point. No, I ain't gonna lie. Oh shit.
Man. So we talking about crypto.
Bitcoin, all that shit.
Yeah, talking about crypto.
Now, as far as investing, though, like, is it something that you would prefer over the other, or you kind of dabble in both, like regular stocks and
I don't really. So I dabble in regular stocks, but
not for
on
real.
the option side of it, right?
Okay.
You know, so that's a whole other thing. I ain't about to go down that rabbit hole right now because
Right.
Anybody that's out there listening to us, they gonna change podcasts and shit, right? So I'm not even about to go down that. But it's this dude though. You know, he sells the course and all that shit. I'm not saying about you got to go out and buy his course, but Google him. His name is the Wall Street Trapper, right? And he made a lot of his money by investing in the options. So just looking at options, you know, if you don't want to get to the Bitcoin and shit like that, that's just another way maybe you can make a little money on the side, have you a good Christmas or whatever. Yeah. You know, good New Year, you know. Go to the Super Bowl maybe. You know, if you're a Detroit Lions fan, you know what I mean? Because them Super Bowl tickets.
Right, already know.
So they was listed, when they first came out, it was like $5,300. I done seen them on secondary exchanges already for like $9,500, $9,800. Damn. 10,000 a piece.
Doubled up.
Yes, just a ticket. Then you got a hotel, flight, right? Food,
But you know the hotel gonna be up.
Yep.
Yeah.
Whatever else that's going on out there.
Right.
That's
yeah.
New Orleans, so it's gonna be
Oh
ridiculous.
yeah.
Damn.
It's gonna be packed
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
on the outside.
Speaking of, I might just go down there. Just go hang
That's what I
out.
was gonna
Just
say.
go hang out.
Just be down there.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I can't
New
imagine.
Orleans, man.
It's New Orleans. I haven't been back to New Orleans since we went in our 20s, dog.
Take my glasses off for this one. All right.
Oh, he mean that shit.
Uh-oh.
So the last time
You mean
I was
that
in New
shit.
Orleans for real, not for work, but like for real, just
Oh,
go
when you
chill.
lost all your shit.
I lost. So I had my personal phone and my work phone. I lost both of them motherfuckers, right?
Damn.
Both of them.
I lost my wallet. I missed my flight. All right. I had to really like. I had to do some crazy shit for them to get me on to the next flight. So I ain't had no ID. I ain't had shit.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
right.
So like, I had to go through a bunch of shit. Like it was like 45 minutes to prove who I was. You know, for them to let me on and shit. You know,
Dog, that's
to buy a
wild
ticket.
as
It was
hell.
wild. But that's how good of a time. So I learned this shit. This was 2013, something like that, maybe. So the shit probably done changed by now. But I found out you can go to like City Hall or whatever it is.
Uh-huh.
You can buy a parade permit.
To carry your pistol?
No, parade.
Oh.
Parade, my nigga.
You went straight to pistol.
Like you got that bitch doing a parade. Bring your strap gun. And I was excited as fuck though.
You was like, pistol?
What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Oh shit, my bad. Parade permit.
Parade permit, right? So like us four to go buy a parade, it was like $300, right?
Yeah.
You split it how many ever ways, and you get a police escort and a 3-man band, and you can have your own parade down motherfucking Bert Street.
Word.
We did that shit too.
Duh. Young as hell.
That shit was fun as hell.
Your
Hell
own
yeah.
little parade.
Hell, drunk as hell.
That's wild as hell. And they low key making money doing that shit though.
Yep.
Damn.
Man. We had a police car in front of us and a motorcycle cop behind us.
Yeah.
And a
man.
3-man band. That was just us drinking and waving and shit.
Yo, that's wild as hell.
That is epic though.
Yep. That shit was fun.
That's like a bucket list thing. You gotta get. You gotta do it.
Yep.
Hell
It was
no.
dope. It was
Especially
dope.
the 3-man band though. That shit hilarious for some reason.
Low key, I like this much better than the
Oh, yeah,
old
no, this
fashioned.
shit-
For sure.
But
You
I like
think-
whiskey sours better anyway. So
I was just gonna say, do you think it's
Yeah.
the amount of liquor, or do you think?
no, I just like the
it's just
taste
a
of
better
the.
mix?
Yeah, I think it's a better mix. It's not as sweet, so
It don't have that. I feel like the last drink we had was overpowered by that cinnamon. You know,
Yeah.
like, that's why like I feel fucking cinnamon stick in my mouth. Like eating fucking cinnamon toast crunch or something.
It was heavy on the cinnamon.
But yeah,
Yeah,
right.
that's why it tastes spicy like that. Like it burns
Right.
and shit.
Yeah, but yeah, this is straight right
Oh
here.
no, that's fire right here. I could use another.
so it's made with
actually.
1.5 ounces of
Orange
whiskey,
bitters. Orange bitter.
2 ounces of apple cider, 3/4 of lemon juice, quarter of maple syrup, and garnished with a cherry. This is much better. I really like this mix.
No, this shit all right here. I might actually order one of these.
Right.
You know, I can't even remember.
But you got to double the
Actually-
shot though. You got to double
Actually,
the
I
shot.
ain't never had a whiskey sour. No,
You had my version of it.
I mean,
Yeah, that's-
I never had one from the bar. Like if I get any kind of cocktail, normally it's an old fashioned. But yeah,
That's
I
not
never had
normally
whiskey
something I
sour.
would order from a bar. Like,
Yeah.
like you said, my version. Like if I'm making whiskey sour, I make it how I make it. Not like
Facts, I got
so
you.
like you get at the bar, like niggas might look at you suspect and shit. Like whiskey sour. You know what I mean?
Oh, is
It's like,
is that like
that's
that's
how
like a
white people
girl
making
thing?
it. You know what I mean? For the taste.
Cause I ain't never ordered that shit. Like I know I had your version, which is always like you got crack
That's
in
what I'm
it.
saying.
and
You gotta make
shit.
your own version.
Yeah, because this nigga shit right here, boy.
But no, everywhere if we like the little woman gets the amaretto sour, I'll get the whiskey sour, and we on the run. So I always get the whiskey sour.
Armoretto.
So I used to
Amaretto.
drink amaretto.
Amaretto.
Yo, some of the shit we used to drink, bro. Crazy, dog. What
You
What
get
was-
VSOP?
What was y'all first drink?
VSOP?
VSOP?
E&J, yeah.
What was your first one? Do you remember?
First drink, amaretto.
Huh?
My first
Amaretto
ever
was the
amaretto.
first?
Yeah, that was my first one.
You said that motherfucker. I think that E&J was the first for me too, though.
Cause that shit was like $11 back then.
No, my thing was
And we was like VSOP. We totally ignored the E&J on it. right? Get the soda, yeah, something.
That shit still trash. Dog things.
But no, my first brown was Parmesan.
Okay, yeah, Parmesan.
It was first time I heard about brandy. I was like, well, let me try it.
That Parmesan to get you.
Yeah.
Too, boy.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I used to fuck with the Paul though.
Man.
Fuck with. Remember they was the first ones to come out with the white one though. Paul had a
Oh
white.
yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I remember that.
Niggas ain't even hip.
Right.
Had a Paul beside on the clear tip, dog. Yo, I cannot fuck with that shit now, dog. And even still, like, even most of the cognac that I've had recently, I'm just like, how was we doing this shit, dog?
Let me ask y'all this: what did y'all used to drink like back in the day that wasn't liquor? Like, so, like, what I mean by that is like, I used to fuck with like Wild Irish Rose all the time.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
I got you.
It's like Wild Irish Rose, Mad Dog, Boone's Farm,
I wasn't
Special Brew, whatever.
If I wasn't drinking liquor, I was drinking beer. Like I ain't never really fuck with the wine. Like, hold on, I'm lying. I'm gonna tell you, fuck with my sister, dog. Fucking Arbor Mist, nigga. Dog, Arbor Mist,
You
nigga.
got drunk off Arbor Mist.
What? Fucked up with all the fruits on the front of that bitch. Boy, what? Fuck you talking about? Talking about put me away.
Man.
But outside of that, it was beer, dog. Fucking 211, Old English, motherfucking high gravity though. Oh,
MGD? Okay.
Dog, we OD MGD.
That's like the first beer I really started drinking regularly was MGD. Yeah.
Yes, MGD. You fucking right. We
So,
wouldn't
hey,
go nowhere without the bitch. And then we turned out the motherfucking Bud Ice, nigga.
Quick
Shout out to my
sidebar.
nigga Big Win.
Quick sidebar though. Speaking of MGD, when I first moved to Indianapolis, it was this one little joint called Patty's Show Club.
Shout out to Patty's, bro.
And I was just driving down the street one day, and it was a Monday night, so I was trying to hurry, get back to the crib to watch Monday night games. I think Lions was on, right? Mm-hmm. And I saw Patty's Show Club, and I saw the sign that said Dollar MGD, and I pulled right in that parking lot, dude. And ever since then, I was like that with Patty's.
No, for sure. I want to say that time we came down there, I want to say we got a bucket of MGDs
Probably
and
did.
shit. Yeah. That motherfucker's like $2. Shout out to Patty's, bro. Shout out to my niggas in Indiana who ever been to Patty's, dog. Anybody who listening, dog. Hey, y'all the truth, man. If you partying that bitch like this your shit.
They got a little broke down pool table in there. Ain't no DJ, so the girls gotta play their own music through the jukebox.
Funniest shit ever. And when I tell you, dog, and I ain't trying to put strippers on blast, but I tell you, we had the two joints in the little VIP shit, and old girl was telling her girl how she had made $60 today, nigga. It's 1 o'clock. She was happy though.
She's like,
you
I made
ain't shit enough
$60
ass
tonight.
to get more than $60, and this bitch about to close.
But see, that let y'all know that's the type of spot that Patty's was. You know what I mean? Like,
Fucking shout. And that bitch look like somebody's basement. My
so
nigga.
so at this joint, if I had to go to the restroom, I'd get up and go. If I had to go to the restroom at Patty's, I would go outside and piss in the alley. That's how bad the restroom was there. Am I lying though?
The alley is
Am I
better
lying?
than the bathroom. Damn.
I'm not even lying, bro. It was like
Oh, shit,
four people
dog.
that got murdered in that bathroom,
Oh,
bro.
God.
Oh, hell no.
Oh, God.
Hell no.
Oh no, that was Louisville. Yeah, that was Louisville.
Yeah, that's what he was. But we get sidetracked like a motherfucker.
Oh, we are getting sidetracked.
We were bounced all over the place.
Hey, fuck it. Good
We
drinks,
walked right
man.
in that boy and walked out, and it got robbed right after we
Right
walked
after
out.
we walked out that motherfucker, dog. Which led me to believe the motherfuckers who ride that bitch was probably in the parking lot when we was in there.
Watch it.
Dog, that shit was.
Because for real, they was like, damn, there's some big niggas that just walked in that. There's 4 big niggas that just
I
walked in
thought
there.
twice about that shit too, nigga. I ain't gonna lie.
There's 4 big niggas that just walked in that store right there.
Niggas got murked in that motherfucker.
Oh, three.
First of all,
Oh,
First of all, I didn't mean to laugh because somebody obviously had died in that
Right,
motherfucker.
right.
Rest in peace to them. Shit, that's
What was that joint called?
thoroughbreds, nigga.
Thoroughbred?
Thoroughbreds.
Yeah.
Dog, I told. Duh, for real. And I can't remember the one down the street that was high as fuck. The one that I damn near fell on old girl and shit.
Okay, another announcement. Okay.
So I want everybody to scan the code on the menu. Okay, scan the code on the menu. And I want you guys to take the review and tell us how we did tonight, okay? You guys can also download the menu and the recipes to the drinks tonight so you can take them home. Again, you can make them stronger at home if you want. Take a review, and then once you take the review, you can come up to the bar and you can order your third drink. We also do private parties at home. Yeah, so you can come to your home and do a private party and turn you up with whatever spirit you want, okay? Again, with that code, you go to our website on all of our information. Follow us on Instagram at Mixing in the D, okay? Tag us in your videos and stuff tonight. Did everybody get their souvenir picture? They got the 2 for $1 minute. What? Did anybody else? Did everybody get their picture for the 2 for 1 plus? Yes. Okay, what about the birthday bag ticket? Everybody got the picture? Okay, so if you do want to take a picture, it's $10. You can print it. Okay. Birthday, did you get your picture? Okay, so they got tummy. Okay. So if you want to take pictures, $10, just let us know. We can print it and give you a souvenir case for it too, okay? Again, take the survey. When's the next class? Next class is December 21st. We're going to put it online next week. It's going to be a holiday party with tequilas. Did anybody drive an Equinox MK and park in the back? Okay. Okay, so did you guys have a good time tonight? Yeah. Okay, great. So we want to see you back. Follow us on Instagram. December 21st. We'll go online next week, okay? And you guys can order your next drink at a bar, whichever one you like the most. Or if you want just to cheap rate, you can get that too, okay? All right.
Put us back on.
What, you remember?
Yeah, because I asked y'all your favorite drink outside of liquor.
All right.
You said beer and Bud Ice.
Yeah, beer and
Right.
Bud Ice for sure.
What about you, Big C? Or Angry Principal?
What's up? What was the question?
So like your favorite drink that you had like when you was younger that wasn't liquor.
Shit, I started drinking so late in the game that
went straight to
when
liquor.
I straight went to that first time I had my Woodford Reserve, that was it.
Yeah.
I was fucking sprung. It was like, you know how the sun started shining, the angels started singing and everything. That was it.
The
It was,
angel started singing.
man, that Woodford got me. So
Yeah.
Y'all had the double oak, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
now you know what? That double oaked Peerless.
I've never
My
had it.
God.
I keep seeing it though. Like
Oh, I was gonna say, nigga, we had it. I forgot you went with us. Yeah.
Okay, so I got to
That was
bring it
me
back
with-
so
that
you
was
can
me
have
with G.
something.
I've been seeing it everywhere lately.
Man, it is some of the best.
Yeah.
That is so good. But if you like coffee, it's got more of a coffee taste to it. So
Yeah.
if you like
I
a
drink my
coffee
coffee
taste,
black.
yeah,
But
so you would love
all of the
that.
Peerless shit was good though.
Yeah, Peerless.
All the shit
Yeah.
all the shit we tried was good. Yeah, Peerless was some pretty dope shit right there though.
Yeah, so
Oh shit. excuse
Right.
me. Yeah. So like you never really strayed though. Like you got on with whiskey and
And that
you
was
kind
it.
of stayed.
Yeah,
you
that was
kinda
it.
Stayed with it. What was your move like before, even before cognac? You say it was a brandy, right?
I
The
take
brandy
that
was-
back. Hold on. Before I hit the whiskey,
Yeah.
it was vodka, cranberry, and orange juice.
Okay. Yeah.
Those three things together made no fucking sense of how
Yeah.
good it was. And then once I found whiskey,
That's all
that was
shit
it.
on.
But initially, vodka, cranberry, and orange juice.
Yeah.
That was the shit. That was
I did vodka shit for like a quick minute. Like vodka was never my
Yeah, it was
shit.
quick.
Yeah,
But while it was quick, it was
Right.
it was rough. It was
yeah, vodka was
too
never
many
my
stories.
Shit. I bet it's a couple stories in this motherfucker.
A lot
for
of
real.
stories.
It's a lot of stories in this motherfucker.
Like I
for real.
said, man, it's that E&J DSOP.
Right.
Boy.
But dog, you talking about fucking your stomach up though, boy?
Oh, yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
All bad, dog.
Hell yeah.
All bad. I really wish though that I'd have got hip to whiskey sooner. You know what I'm saying? Like I wish I'd have wasted so much time on cognac. We spent a lot of money on cognac, dog. I'm talking about a lot of money.
You spent all that money for 80 proof.
True.
No, exactly,
And
right?
I think that's what makes me so upset looking at it is 80 proof.
Facts.
I ain't drinking that shit.
Facts.
It's not strong enough for me.
$60 a bottle and
Say
shit.
that again. Say
Yeah,
that
it's
again.
not strong enough for me. I gotta
not.
have more than 80 proof.
It's not. Tastes like sugar water.
That's the truest shit I've been heard all year right
Yeah.
there.
Nah, for real.
Man. Because, like,
And then it's like, you know, I don't be shitting on niggas, but it's because of y'all that I drink all this high proof shit. So like we'll be sipping some yak and motherfuckers be like, oh shit, that motherfucker sound like that. Hell no, it's not. It's so not, nigga. Like you talking about it's so not strong. This shit damn near tastes like liqueur, dog. Can't even do it, dog. But shout out to I ain't shitting on niggas because I was stuck on that shit for probably
I was
about
never
a
stuck
decade.
on it, so I'm good with saying I couldn't do 80 proof.
No, matter of fact, probably damn near 2 decades, nigga, off of Hennessy. Probably damn near 2 decades, nigga. Cabarets.
So, the
Dog.
only time I really fucked with Hennessy is like when we was drinking Incredible Hulk and shit.
Word.
Other than that,
Please explain for someone who's never had one.
oh, the Hennessy and
Hypnotic.
Hypnotic.
Hypnotic, okay.
Yeah, and sometimes you put a little, what's that shit, Mountain Dew in it or some shit like that.
Oh,
Word.
okay.
I ain't never did it,
Carbonation in it.
man.
Yeah, but Hennessy and Hypnotic.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah, shit turned green, so that's why you call
yeah,
it
so
Incredible Hulk.
Incredible Hulk.
That Mountain Dew reel y'all sent me about what the
you-
origin of Mountain
have
Dew,
you- have you
that
tried
was
that?
hilarious. I was like, I didn't realize
I haven't
that.
tried it yet because I don't really drink Mountain Dew like that.
I'm curious, though.
Yeah, we had to try it, but
You have to
I'm
try that
curious.
shit.
that'll be
Yeah.
interesting. But just to find out that it was named after moonshine, that was pretty
wild,
cool.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, for
Mountain
sure.
Dew. It makes sense though, right?
Right.
Yeah, Mountain
Yeah.
Dew. Yeah.
Anyway, so if y'all know what we're talking about mixing Mountain Dew with whiskey. And somehow this shit is supposed to be good. Like, I don't know.
Sorry, I went to a random thought there,
No.
but
That's-
Hey, because the drinks is drinking right now.
yeah.
And my little gummies is gummying. So, oh yeah, I'll get one more. Yeah, I guess we gotta pay for that one.
I'm telling y'all though, if y'all haven't had it, E&J VSOP.
If you haven't
So,
had it,
I haven't had.
don't have it.
I haven't bought a bottle since like 2003 or some shit like
No,
that.
you
right?
bought one?
No.
Oh, I thought you bought one recently.
No, so like back then it was like $12. So I don't know what it is now, you know. But yeah, it was like $12 back then. So
$12.
and
Nigga.
hey, or for my military folk, you know, if you're on active duty, if you're a veteran, go to the Class 6 and get you that military special. You get you like a half gallon of vodka for like $9.
God
You get
damn.
drunk all fucking month and shit on that. I'm telling you, military special. That was the brand name of it, military special.
Bro,
That shit was like gasoline.
$9, nigga.
Yeah.
I
That was
was
a field ration for getting the Jeep out the mud or something.
I
Pretty
remember I remember when I first had fucking 5 o'clock, dog. And when we knocked that
boy.
bitch off the thing and that bitch bounced back, I was like, they putting this bitch in plastic? I don't want this motherfucker, dog.
Man.
I thought I was about to break that shit. That bitch was like boing.
I done had some 5 o'clock gin.
Yeah.
Boy.
You ain't bullshit.
Matter of fact,
John, that nigga say matter of fact, I did get my
the
kitty
night,
shit.
the night we went to Shortstop. Remember that store called Shortstop? And somebody was in their car, and I proceeded to put them to sleep, right? I was drinking 5 o'clock gin that night.
Hold on.
I don't even want to know what that means.
I know.
You in the car, you put somebody to sleep.
I want to fucking know.
Whiskey sour for me.
Oh yeah. Run that whiskey sour back. That's the hardest one, for sure. Like, oh, you making it? Oh.
Well, triple up on that one then. Yeah, this is a nice event, y'all.
Yeah.
So,
This is decent.
Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. Twist it back to the left a little bit. All right. like, excuse me, sir. Bring my fucking camera back.
They call him Jawbone.
Yo, aside from that, dog, that house party was so trash, dog. House party started getting trash.
It did.
For real.
It did.
For real.
It really did. It really
But
did.
the original was always my shit, though. So. No,
I
when
do
it-
want to say this though, as far as house party. You know the house party too, where they had the pajama jammy jam.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna date myself, but the year that came out, that movie came out, I was down at TU, and they had the first ever pajama jammy jam. It is still going on to this day.
Yeah.
It is still happening. I'm so proud that that's still going on, and everybody can have fun with that one. So
No, for sure.
house party does have a little bit of a legacy down there.
Dog.
Shout out to all HBCU homecomings.
Hey, so look, this is probably a crazy transition, but I had been thinking about this, about the black colleges and shit, dog, and like the funding and shit that they obviously missing. Like we don't get a lot of funding for the HBCUs, but like, do you think that like the people who made it big are really successful? Do you think it's their obligation to give back to these schools like
Absolutely.
HBCUs? Cause I don't think that they do. You
They
know
do.
What I'm saying?
They do. Look, all these schools have endowments.
Yeah.
They may not be as big as your Michigans, but you're talking about schools that have 3,500 kids as opposed to Michigan that has 60,000 kids.
But also,
so
I
it's
just
totally
mean-
different.
Also, I just mean in comparison to black spending. Like, couldn't we spend some of the shit that we spend on?
You do see enough. Like, okay, so when they had these convocations at homecomings, they sit there and tell you how much was given over the weekend.
Oh,
so
right.
it's not like
It's
it's
not-
not being given. It's just not publicized the way
See, and that's
other
what it
places
is.
are.
It's the perception, right?
Right, it's totally perception.
See, that's
because
crazy.
at the convocations on that Sunday, every single class that's their reunion year is given a certain amount of money and presenting it to the university.
Wow.
Right then and there. Or
And I didn't even
you
know
can
that.
go online and give money and specifically give to a particular part of the university. Like
Yeah.
I always give to the choir. Or the School of Education. And that money
Yeah.
that I give goes straight to that particular spot.
See, I didn't even realize that.
The
See?
money's being given. It's just how much you put it out there, and I understand not putting it out there.
Okay.
Because if we don't make y'all think we don't necessarily have, so y'all give us more. So I get that. I totally understand
It's
that.
kind of fucked up perception though that I'm looking at it a certain way, and you obviously a part of it, so you seeing it the way it actually is.
Right.
It's crazy how we got. It's so different.
Right.
Like
It's totally
I saw
different.
it, it's like damn, like we
They
fumbling.
look. They playing the game. They playing the game very well.
Okay.
Oh no, we don't have any money.
Okay. I got you.
Keep on sliding it over here.
Just like we was talking about earlier, right?
That's all it is.
You got all the money, no, I ain't got.
I ain't got nothing. So that's just
Right.
They do a good job of it, and especially at homecomings for those reunion years,
Yeah.
they give. They
Gotcha.
give because you want to represent
Yeah,
when you're
true
down
that.
there.
True
My
that.
man, I forgot the guy's name, the billionaire. He paid off the debts. He gave $31 million to Morehouse. You know,
see, we don't
you
even be
see
hearing about that shit for
all
real.
these Howard's endowment's gigantic.
Yeah.
Everybody got these endowment funds. They're not hurting.
Yeah.
They're hurting, but they're not.
It ain't like people
Nah,
making
they're not
it.
about
Yeah.
to close.
Right, and that's how they make you feel. Like you start
Nah.
really thinking like, damn, we on the down, and you got motherfuckers that you feel like could be supporting more maybe. But then again, who are we to be counting niggas' pockets and shit though? You feel me?
Well,
And
like I said,
that's the whole thing about our society.
with a
though.
black college graduating class, you may have 800 to 1,000.
Right.
Whereas you go to Alabama or Michigan or Michigan State, you got 60 to 60,000 that are graduating.
Right.
So just your buying power is different, just based off numbers, purely
Right.
numbers.
No, for sure. That makes sense.
But I
Yeah.
think black colleges do a better job with their endowment and how they make it work than the other schools.
Gotcha.
Because those when you say
they know they working
making
with less.
everything out of nothing,
Right.
that's what they do. They really make
Right.
those dollars work.
Yeah, no,
Like, it's no joke.
Yeah. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Said if you going for liberal arts, you might not see that money up. Yeah. No, that's for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, because like the money I gave to the choir went to somebody's scholarship. Cool. You know, or it bought a meal when they went on tour. Fine, you use it, but you can specify where you want the money to go.
Yeah. Damn, that's even nicer though, because when you donate and shit though, and I know you donating for the good of the cause and shit, but you still kind of want to make sure your shit getting to where it's supposed to go.
They
Like,
send you a
that's
receipt and
kinda
everything.
Yeah.
It's above board. And it's no joke.
But see, that's
I
crazy
donated
how-
money. 2 days later, I got my receipt.
Yeah.
And said specifically where it went. Then I got a thank you letter from the organization, like the choir that I got. They sent me my receipt. Hey, thank you for your donation. We use the money for X, Y, and Z.
Yeah, no, that's dope.
So it's no
that's
joke.
for sure.
They got it together.
Yeah. Cause I ain't gonna lie, you know, I went to a PWI. And I ain't gave back shit. I'm sorry, motherfuckers. Oh yeah, I donate my time. That's about it. I look at that shit all the time too. Like, damn, should I be donating back and shit? Like, theoretically, I should, cause it's my alma mater. But like, no, you're right. You're right. So Wayne State my alma mater shit. Yeah. 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 No, because she wanted to be. Always gotta live in somebody else's narrative, man. That's the official rule of a black person. So again, man, real quick, shout out to the venue, dog. Shout out to Bert's down in Eastern Market. Shout out to Mixology in the D. This is Whiskey 101, dog. We I was about to say performing, we're performing, broadcasting live from the venue, dog. We had the whiskey sours, had the old fashioned. The whiskey sour is the one that we said we like the most. So looks like this might be our second round coming here.
Appreciate it,
So
bro.
we got some little whiskey sours coming. But so we're excited about that. I know that they made ours with a little bit of extra liquor. So that's what I'm hoping. Maybe she coming back around. Hey, look, kind of did he want the moment. All right, bro. Good looking. Thank you. Yeah, we might be a little sexist. But I was thinking, like, yeah, can we get the familiar?
Hey,
Oh, this is even more. Yeah, this is even more.
is the sound on?
Yeah, the sound on.
Turn the sound off.
Is it? Turn the sound on.
Oh,
So
yeah,
we
that's
gonna
good.
look around a little bit.
Well,
Oh, yeah.
I want to say that
What
actually,
we on
dog.
now? What we on now?
I don't know. I want to talk about what we was just talking about off mic though. Let's talk about the military time. I had no idea. I was always just counting from 12, dog. Like I never thought to say just
You
subtract
can.
2.
You can count from 12,
but that's
yeah.
a long way.
That's
That's a long way, right?
So the short way is to always subtract 2 from the second number. Thank you,
On
man.
that's
you,
the
thank
old
you.
fashioned. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Fast on team.
Right. But yeah, I ain't never even heard it explained that way. I think it'd have been my whole life would have been so much easier.
completely.
You just take 2 off there.
Just take 2 off of it.
Because look, I'm looking down at his phone like, fuck, what time is
12,
it?
1, 2.
I'm literally doing math right now, trying to
I
figure
swear
out.
to God.
So thank you, man. You made it easy for me.
There you go.
First of all, our comrade is over here off camera, having all the fun. Our comrade off camera.
Now that is good.
Thank you.
This, oh yeah, this is what we want right here.
Let me take a look here.
Oh, damn, yeah. That's
This is, salute, 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 my brother. This is
my
perfect.
dog.
Yeah.
This is on. That's
God
on
damn,
point.
that's all right right there.
That's on point right there, boy.
Shit, mine right here, that's gotta be on it. You think it drink faster, cut?
Sound like you don't want it.
Right. Hey, look, I'm trying to slow down. So
I was just
have a
saying, it
drink
sound
while
like
we
you don't want it.
interviewing
So
them.
Hey, don't forget the sound
I'll
on.
take it off your hands
Oh, yeah,
right
the sound on.
now.
Don't forget the sound on.
Right. Okay.
I just don't want nobody.
I don't think I said anything wrong, did I?
No. I just put it out.
Oh, no, go ahead. You good? Or y'all ready? What y'all want to do?
Whatever this is,
Okay.
this was good. Yeah.
That's it on point.
Nice and strong. Thank you. Much obliged.
Y'all can pull some chairs up if y'all want to. You ain't gotta stand and shit. All right. Yep. No, or you can just take the mic. You can hold. Yeah, you got
It's
to
gonna
hold.
fall. It's gonna fall.
I got it. Okay, well, you good right there if you want. Yeah, we good. All right, cut y'all mic on.
You like it? Okay. Right.
Hey, Ryan, you sure you want it? You sure? I'm just making
You
sure.
might not want
you
it
ain't act
for
like you
us.
wanted it, so I'm worried about you.
Oh, not for them.
So I want to make sure you.
Yeah, you want to hold the bottle? 'Cause it ain't on camera, so you want to hold it?
Do I want to hold it?
Yeah, so they can see it on camera.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, your camera right here.
Who we got here?
All right, so we back in the building after several drinks and several reviews. Always excited about Uncle Nearest, man. So we once again are broadcasting live downtown at Eastern Market at Bert's for the Whiskey 101 event put on by
Dope as hell, though.
Mixology
Dope as hell.
in the D, man. So right now, representing Mixology in the D today, we got Roy and we got Kristen in the building. What up, though?
What up, though?
What up?
What's going on with you, dog? First of all, I just want to say this is a dope event. I wasn't hip to the other ones. I'm glad that whiskey was my first one because I
Yes.
seen y'all had like a one for vodka, I think
Yeah,
it was.
we do all spirits. We did tequila,
Gotcha.
vodka, gin,
Gin too?
whiskey, burgundy,
Okay.
cognac. We do
Hey,
all
look.
of them.
Yeah, that
We'll work the
boy.
cognac. We'll work.
I'm going to skip that one.
He got to skip it. Right. But I'm glad we fell through for the whiskey one for sure.
Yes.
And I'm glad you guys were using Uncle Nearest because that's one of my favorites, of course. But just tell us a little bit about what you guys do at Mixology in the D.
Okay, so Mixology in the D is an immersive bartending experience. So we hold monthly mixology experiences downtown once a month. We rotate spirits. We like to use local and minority-owned spirits always. And it's a vibe. It's like a mixer. I don't want to say it's like a class, but it's more like a mixer, a meet and greet. We like to
sure.
celebrate cocktails with friends and have a great
Right.
time. You know, guests learn how to make 2 drinks.
Right.
We make our drinks in-house, so they're never getting the same drink every time. So
Gotcha, for sure.
It's a great experience. We love exposing them to different spirits they might not have tried before.
Yep.
And just having a good time, you know, drinking. A
Yeah,
lot of
for
people
sure.
meet new people. Cocktails bring people together, right?
No, and that was the thing too. My partner, the first thing he said was he thought it was dope that at the end you make a drink for somebody else, so that allows you to kind of mix and mingle. So I thought that was pretty
Mix
dope.
and mingle is like the top thing that I
Yeah.
wanted to have in this experience. Besides, obviously, learning about new spirits and making cocktails, but you know, it's so many different people. We want you to network, have a good time, and celebrate cocktails with friends.
No, for sure. Where did this idea come from?
So I used to work with a different mixology experience and doing PR for them before COVID, and
Okay.
I created the Mixology 101 experience for her
Gotcha.
to get more exposure about her business because she had a bartending school.
Okay.
And so she kind of shut down, and COVID happened, and then Roy was like, I came to your experience and I loved it, and we should bring it back. And people were asking me about it, so
Right.
we teamed up and we brought it back, and we've been open for 2 years now. So our version of the Mixology in the D, the different spirits, is more of a mixer, whereas
Gotcha.
the one in the past was more like a learning experience.
Got so actual learning. Yeah, I got you.
So which one is your most popular one?
The vodka
Really?
People
I
love
guess.
vodka.
I see
Yeah,
that.
but
I guess.
cognac.
We gonna make the
low-key
whiskey
went
win the
hard.
most one, though.
We had cognac a month ago. That one went really crazy.
I bet it did.
It
Hey, look, was that
it
racist
all
for me
of
to
us
say
there.
that? I bet it
Okay.
did.
Yeah. If you know what I mean.
Well, I'm glad we was here for the whiskey.
And
Go
our
ahead.
vodka, when we use, like Chris said, we use local spirits, black-owned spirits as well. So we've used 8 Mile vodka, and it's just been a hit.
Right, for sure. And that was the thing too. I was curious, like how did you come to the choice of using Uncle Nearest for the whiskey event?
So we just always like to do black spirits or like local owned or minority owned spirits, like versus like the the name brand or like things like that. So people are exposed to something different. So we used we've had a whiskey class before and we used Uncle Nearest and we loved it. So we wanted to do it again. So Uncle Nearest is like the one we use for whiskey now.
For sure.
So I got something for you. Kind of a follow-up to Angry Principles, the question, right? So, doing vodka, doing gin, doing whiskey, tequila, whatever. Like, have you kind of witnessed, or what are your thoughts on like more black folks kind of getting to other types of spirits rather than just like cognac or whatever, right?
Right.
Like, what has that evolution look like to you?
For me, that evolution is great. When I see a lot of our people of color, venturing off, having their own spirit, I just think it's great for us in general, our community. We're so accustomed to drinking everyone else's and publicizing, not publicizing, promoting everyone else's alcohol. Why not promote our own alcohol?
So for you, it's more of the creator side, like because y'all know you talking about like as far as what people drink. You talking about just people kind of transcending from being consumers to manufacturers themselves. That's kind of what you talking about. Okay,
Yeah.
I got you.
I mean, no perspective.
No, for sure. Hell yeah, because I wasn't even thinking that. Yeah.
I was gonna say like even for cognac, like we drink Douce and Hennessy all the time, right?
That we were just talking about.
Cognac, which is owned by Dennis McKinley, for our cognac classes. So it kind of like exposes them to something that's black owned and different.
Right.
And I feel like Nyack is like comparable to Hennessy in my opinion, and it's a little bit cheaper. So
We agree.
yeah, right.
We agree.
Man, I can't believe I answered your question. I'm big on people not answering questions, man. I just totally missed out
you
on
answered it.
You asked it but from a different perspective.
Different perspective, though.
for
I didn't even think about that.
I wasn't thinking about that either, but it was a dope ass answer. For real. But that is the thing though, like people really getting more involved in the process of making their own liquors. I think that is kind of dope.
And when you think about Uncle Nearest, like I wasn't familiar with Uncle Nearest in the past. So when you think about what Ms. Weaver, Dawn Weaver has done with Uncle Nearest and how it originated, I didn't know the history of that.
Right.
When I started listening and diving into it, I said, wow,
Exactly.
that's great.
It is.
But I'm
I
gonna
mean,
say it
it's an
again.
amazing
If you're
story.
ever in Nashville, that is the best tasting room you can go to.
Yeah.
I can't stress it enough.
I
It
haven't
holds
been.
up to any of the other big boys as far as a tasting room and a gift shop and a tour. It's probably the best out there that I've experienced. So just put that out there for Uncle Near. They do a good job.
He said that on numerous occasions.
I gotta say this too, right? Hey, and we are not like sponsored by Uncle Nearest or anything
Right.
like that.
Nope.
This is how much we mess with it, right? But Dawn Weaver, I mean, black owned, obviously, right? But she is a business person for real. Like,
Facts.
I've kind of dug into like some of her, like there's case studies about her now, right?
Right.
And like she don't play no games.
No.
You know
It's
what
a
I mean?
billion-dollar
She is a
company now.
business person
Yes.
for real.
Yeah,
you
then
know?
you see her in everything.
Right.
She's out
Yeah.
TV, everything. She's out promoting it herself, so you can tell how vested she is into her own brand.
Right.
And I feel like when you do the history, like she's done about the background of Uncle Nearest, like you're passionate about it. So that's all you can do is go hard.
Right. No,
Right.
for sure. And so, like doing events like this, do y'all see yourselves going into a spirits situation, or Leroy look like he got something to say about it? I'm just curious. I don't know.
Top secret.
In the future,
Top
I
secret,
want us
right.
to have our own space where we have,
Okay.
the local owned spirits and that type of thing. But I
But
don't
if you
know
gonna
we're
have a
gonna-
space, you might as well have your own space. I'm just
I
saying.
mean, I don't know. You go ahead.
No, I feel like you got to be a chemist.
You
Yeah.
do. It's a lie. I feel like mixology, like being able to.
Or what about a
incorporate-
line of mixed drinks?
Yeah, I want to do a line of like syrups and like mixed drinks and
There you
that
go.
for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
But maybe not the spirit, because that's like
Okay.
really detailed.
You know what? That's such a great idea too. Because he's going back a little bit earlier today. Homeboy over here, I'm not gonna say his name off camera. Homeboy off camera.
Homeboy, okay.
He goes. He sees one of you walking by. He goes, "What's that right there?" And I go, "Oh, that's the bitters, right?" It's because we know what bitters
is.
looks like, right? You know what I mean? Because there's really no other options, you know, that are mainstream like that. So having something black on, syrups and the bitters. That'd be dope as hell.
Yeah.
I was definitely,
Because we already make our
support.
syrups
So
like in-house already.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Okay.
all, like
Okay.
our spice syrup today, like I made that like
Oh, shit, okay.
earlier today.
Yeah.
Sugar water, cinnamon, nutmeg, clover.
Okay.
Oh, so you already on the way.
You,
I got you.
yeah, on the way basically. So
that's what's up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's dope as hell. Now, when did this start though? When was the first one?
so the first one was last year,
I want to say April,
No.
August or September.
September.
And what did y'all start with?
We started with vodka
Started
because
with vodka.
we put it online, and literally 8 Mile Vodka reached out to us. They're a local brand, and
Right.
they were like, "We want to sponsor your event," and we were
Yeah.
like, "Great."
They made the
'Cause we
decision
started,
easy, right?
We started downtown at Speaker Box. That was
Okay.
like our first class. We had a couple classes there, and then we moved here because it was a more space, and we were basically outgrowing ourselves within like
Right.
2 classes.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And so, even though we started off at the speaker box, one of the things that we want to do, not just highlight the different spirits, but we want that opportunity to go into other venues.
Right.
Like for the NFL draft, we had an opportunity to go into District 5, and we were part of the NFL draft. And I
Yeah.
want to say we had tequila,
Gotcha.
and that was someone.
I know y'all did well down there with tequila.
Man, that,
I already know.
He said stop playing.
Man, that was
Right.
that was a nice event. We had former NFL players
Yeah.
come in, and man, that was a vibe.
Yeah, we partner with the NFL Players Association Detroit chapter for
Right.
that one.
And that's what I was gonna say. I know that you guys are mixology in the D, but like, are there plans to go across the line somewhere?
Yes. So
Okay.
I do want to take mixology in the D and go to different cities. We're working to that,
Gotcha.
partnering in different cities and kind of moving around, making
Yeah.
it a thing. Yeah.
For sure.
Hold on. Dennis McKinney, you said you was gonna get us to Atlanta. You haven't
shit.
got us to Atlanta.
Uh-oh, call him out, call him out.
Nyack, man. Hey, I'm putting you out there, Dennis.
Damn, that was
Call him
personal.
out.
My man
Shot-
D-Mac better respond.
Shots fired, baby.
D-Mac better respond.
No, you better fucking respond for real.
I'm telling you.
How did you guys end up in this space though? 'Cause I think I seen one of the other ones was here too, right?
So how we got in this space is I met how come I can't think of his name? And we're still cool to this day. But he introduced me to Lazar, and he was like, this is something he was looking to do.
Sure.
So when we came in, we spoke with Lazar about it. We connected, and that's what we're here now.
For sure.
I can't believe I can't think.
And I know he did mention Lazar, so shout out to Lazar, shout out to Taste of Black Spirits and Deshaun.
Deshaun, my man.
That's what we met.
Oh, Deshaun the one link?
Deshaun.
I should have fucking known. I should
Deshaun,
have
my
fucking known.
bad, man.
That's what we met first, Deshaun.
For sure.
So shout out to him.
Yeah, dog with the beard. That's what for sure. I should have known. Now that's what's up.
We had a couple classes with them here, and then we just were able to have our event here.
For sure.
Yeah.
Now when is the next one?
The next one is gonna be December 21st. We're having a holiday party. It's gonna be
Okay.
tequila. It's
Yeah.
gonna be lit. So
Now this is just a holiday party. It's not like a.
no, it's a holiday cocktail event. I'm
Okay.
sorry. It's just holiday themed.
Okay,
Because
gotcha,
of
gotcha.
December, you know.
What's the cocktails gonna be, or do you guys know yet?
So we're gonna get in the lab and get some great holiday cocktails
Yeah,
together.
for sure. So tonight was good. We did choose the whiskey sour over the old fashioned.
Okay.
For you guys though, what was your favorite one tonight?
I mean, I just like anything that tastes good.
Good answer.
But no, real talk. What is this I'm drinking now? I mean, the old fashioned.
Old fashioned.
I
Okay.
like the old fashioned.
I like the whiskey sour too.
Yeah, I did like the sour, and quite honestly, I've never had a whiskey sour like from the bar. Like Angry Principal makes whiskey sours at home, but I don't know what's in that shit. Cause that shit just be like all liquor and like a little sour. But so yeah, I think for me the whiskey sour was definitely the winner tonight. But again, too, also I want to ask you about the Uncle Nearest. I know you guys were kind of sticking to the black-owned kind of realm. Were there any other whiskeys, like some black-owned whiskeys, that you might have been interested in other than Uncle Nearest?
What did we use before? Wasn't it?
Fort Mosaic, probably?
No, we
You haven't used that yet?
But we were trying to use them.
Yeah,
we
Fort
were
Mosaic
definitely
is
trying,
decent.
but we couldn't work that out with
Was
them.
it?
Okay.
What was that one?
It was
Because it's like a flavored.
burnt orange.
Yeah.
The one we was just talking about.
Tom
that-
Bullock.
Tom Bullock.
Tom Bullock,
That's the gin I was talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's Allen Houston.
Alan Henderson.
Allen Henderson, my bad.
Yeah.
For sure.
My bad.
So also too, I would say probably the Fort Mosaic is probably one you definitely. Oh my bad. One you definitely want to take a look at too, though.
Yes.
And,
Thoughts.
And I
Thoughts
will.
was a good one.
Point.
Thoughts is a good one.
Another plug on
Out of
brand.
New York.
Thoughts.
Thoughts. It's out of New York. So
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Like he was at the.
I think it's up on the bar.
He
Actually.
sells syrup as
Yeah.
well. Like, old-fashioned
Yeah.
syrup.
Damn, he showed the cherries or whatever. Yeah, he damn sure did.
Cherries, yeah.
We want to use any black spirits, any local spirits that we can, because it's not just about us having this event. It's about us being able to help promote the spirits that we don't know about.
No, for sure.
When people talk about, I didn't know about Nyack, to be honest.
Right.
Nyack,
I didn't know
right.
about what's our tequila that we
Antil tequila.
Antil.
We love Antil too.
I didn't know anything about black spirits, to be honest with you. I didn't. Until I went into Myers, met Deshaun, and I was like, hold up, what?
Yeah. I'm telling you, really open your eyes up to some stuff. So yeah, I'm loving what y'all doing here though. Like it's not just an event where people can like learn how to mix stuff, because you actually can, but also too, it's just a real chance to like mingle for real.
Yes.
I think that's the dopest aspect of it though. For real.
Real networking event for real.
Yes.
No, it
Right.
really is.
I mean,
And that's what I love. Like, I like to network. Like, I like to have a good time. You know what I'm saying? Meet new people. So,
I mean, the whole reason that we here
I'm
is
just gonna-
because
I'm
we had
gonna
this little networking
throw a
situation.
little something out there, right? You know, I'm in a lot of professional groups like on LinkedIn, Detroit area and whatnot. And a lot of people are looking for like those kind of, networking events that are laid back and casual like
Right.
this, right? I mean, it might be a lot of opportunity there for
A
there for you
corporate
guys as
connection,
well,
right? Yeah, for sure. I like that idea.
I see it all the time, all over LinkedIn.
And we're gonna talk about that on camera.
Just something like this, you got to see or whatever, you know? Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about that off camera. But aside from another event like this, like what's next for you guys?
so next we want to do a lot of private parties, just like collaborations with different brands. We're open to that as well. In the future, we do want to get our own space.
Right.
So right now we're rocking with our events once a month, but we want to do a lot of collaborations, more bigger, events like we did with the NFL draft. That was really
Right.
fun. So,
For sure.
we're open to collaborating and doing different events with Mixology and just networking in general.
Get them in touch with Cigar Joint. Cigar Joint.
Oh yeah.
Oh, the loft. Yeah, the loft. Yeah.
I feel like you
The mobile cigar. Mobile cigar. The mobile cigar joint. Remember that?
Oh,
Mobile cigar
But
joint.
they were out of date.
Oh no. The old owner.
They travel though.
Oh, okay. Oh, girl. But I don't remember
Yeah,
that.
Monique.
Okay.
Yeah, she has the mobile. I'm sorry.
Sorry,
We got sidetracked.
Jumped up in a hole.
It's these goddamn whiskey sours. We forgot we had company. Like, no,
No, but like Chris said, we want to do private events, but some of the other events, Jack Daniels has something. They had something last year. It was just a Jack Daniels event.
Yeah.
When they sold tickets and all they had was Jack Daniels, certain different cocktails.
Gotcha.
We would love to be able to do that.
Yeah.
Connect with some of the top promoters here in the city, the T Woods.
For sure.
Someone like T Woods.
Shit, put your bid in.
Do it down here, and then what that does, that just brings more exposure to our black spirits.
No, for sure. I agree. No, that's what's up, dog. And thank y'all for stopping through. Thank y'all for spotlighting us, allowing us to be a part of this event.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Like I said, when you reached out to me, I was like, can we do a podcast maybe? He was like,
And I'm like,
hell yeah.
absolutely.
So yeah,
We
and
want to see
I'm
y'all
glad
at
we
our
were
next
here.
whiskey event. I'll let you know when that is. if
For
y'all
sure.
wanna come.
No doubt. And I'm glad you chose Uncle Nearest. One of my favorites, man.
Hey, but before we leave, though, no, thank you guys for coming out because this was huge.
Yeah.
This is huge, being able to collaborate with all of you. man, this is something I never thought of. I don't know if Chris ever thought about doing it.
Yeah.
But Sisters with Opinions, if it wasn't for them,
Yeah.
we'd have never met you guys.
Exactly. So that's how I met them on another podcast. And they had the 8 Mile Vodka, and we started talking about black-owned spirits. And I was like, yeah, we do a bourbon show. And then after that, this came up. She was like, you know what, y'all should come. Like, you know what, we should. It just kind of worked out like that. And then like we knew the rep from Uncle Near, so I put y'all together. So you got a little swag out here today.
We're so appreciative for that.
Like when I tell people like these relationships are like real. Like they might not be for you, it might be for somebody else. Like the old girl at Uncle Near's, like it was cool that I think at some point we gonna get to interview her, but like outside of that, like it wasn't nothing else I could do. So like putting y'all together was like it was fucking perfect.
Yes.
So like I'm just telling.
And I feel like when you do right, everything aligns. You know what I'm saying?
It's true.
Connecting, networking, everything aligns and perfect timing. So
It does. I agree. So again, thank y'all for having us out. I thought Dawn was giving us that bottle, but it's cool. Hell yeah!
Okay.
We're gonna get y'all another drink.
I ain't turning down shit but my collar.
So we'll get y'all another drink though.
For sure. I got you.
We
Appreciate it,
shout out
dog.
to Mr. Bert.
Oh, Mr. Bird.
We should have shouted. We didn't say anything to Mr. Bert.
Yes, please do that. Do that.
Mr. Bert, man, he came in when things. Mr. Bert has been backing us since day one.
For sure.
He's been backing us, man. Even when things got a little rocky, he came in. We spoke with him, and he said, "You know what? I like what you guys are doing.
Yeah.
I want you to continue to come in." So, Mr. Bert, Mr. Miller, his whole staff, man. Thank you guys.
Right, shout out to Bert. Yeah.
Yes.
For sure. On that note, we gonna let her go make us another drink.
Let me go make y'all another drink.
And then we about to wrap it up here.
Respect.
Thank y'all.
Appreciate y'all.
That's-
Thank you.
Get a picture before we go.
Oh yeah, for sure.
There you go.
And so we get ready to wrap it up now, man. We're gonna get up out of here. So again, that was Roy and Kristen from Mixology and the D. We are here live at the event, Whiskey 101. We'll be back for the holiday party probably. Drinking, talking shit. Because that's what we do. One more drink, though. It's gonna be crazy.
Please, one more drink.
Especially when I'm getting ready to eat this other gummy. On that note, thank y'all for checking us out at this live stream, man. This is BBW Happy Hour, dog. You already know what it is. Everybody loves BBW. That's beers, bourbon, whiskey, the podcast. Whole gang is in the building, man. I got Corporate Cody off camera. I got my man Angry Principal holding it down.
Drink what you like, how you like. I like this stuff today. This is good.
Shit. Got my nigga Bo holding it down.
Hey, Ross, you missed out, bro. You missed out.
And of course, man, it's your boy Q Lewis holding it down live from the 48205, man. Peace out, y'all.